Hello and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He could play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Astute defending to ensure they got no further. He's away! Tries a through ball. Stefan de Vrij has it in a wide position, so what next? Tries a long pass towards the front, aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cut out in the nick of time. Out for a throw. Stefan de Vrij. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's made sure that that won't get through. Can he put it away? Just a whisker away. Gets it back. Can he find a finish now? It's anyone's ball. Danger averted for now. Thrust towards the front line. Good strong hand by the keeper. And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Plays it out to the wing, battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. Pumps it upfield. Passes it through. It's still going. Where to next? They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Now here's the through ball. Looks like a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Son Heung-min has a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Away from immediate danger. That's a half-decent try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
And the defence can get it clear. Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
He's had a go! Just off target. He it all the way. Çalhanoğlu. It's a long forward pass. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Tries the route one option. Çalhanoğlu. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Çalhanoğlu. Ball's out on the left now. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Tottenham Hotspur will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
It's a brilliant interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. And he's found the net! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Spoon forward. Gets it back. Clears it out of harm's way. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Massive leap! And he's there to hoof it away. Going for goal! And somehow it stayed out. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Knocks it towards the front. Puts it upfield. Now here's the through ball. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pastor to pick him out.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. A chance! Another chance from a corner. Managed to get it away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And that's well defended. Goes long and forward. Spreads it wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Crosses it in low. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Tottenham Hotspur didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, he's broken through. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it. Forwards. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. And out to safety. Who's going to make this theirs? Stefan de Vrij tries to get it forward quickly. Min. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Can he put it away? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Aimed forward, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Now just no mistake! They're back within reach! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Intermilan playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Pumps it forwards. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Shoots!
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Defence has got rid of that. And that's that. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, there are lots of ways to win a football match. This team seems equipped to be able to come up with most. I mean, I like that about good outs, you know, when they can adapt to whatever's in front of them, and they've done that to get this win.